gotta get on your job. Tell them haters get on your job. Motivation, get on your job. Tell them haters get on your job. Hey.
All YouTube, man, it's your boy BigTeeWARD, man. Same day, different video, man. So today, y'all saw the title, thumbnail, man. Yes, it's gonna be a comparison, man. My likes and dislikes about the Scatpack and the Stinger. So y'all know, man, I own both. I had two Stingers. One was a GT, another GT2. So I own both cars, man. Y'all know I had Dodges before. Had a V6 Challenger, had a Dodge Ram, had an RT Charger. So had quite a few Dodges, man. Different years, of course. But this right here is a 2021 Scat and the 2022 Stinger GT2, man, made by Kia. So we're gonna dive off into the Scat, man. We're gonna dive off to the Scat, man. So we're gonna do comparisons, man, of the likes and dislikes that I got, that, you know, for me, my own preference of the Scat and the Stinger. So without further ado, man, we're gonna start with the outside of the Scat, man. Now, Scatpack over the years, man, have changed. So I'm gonna give y'all my take on this year's model, what they've changed, what I like that they changed, what I don't like, stuff like that, man. So I'm gonna start off, man. Y'all can see with the Scatpack, you know, the Challengers, man, always been, you know, top notch for their front ends, how they look mean in the front. So y'all can see on the Scats, man, y'all, they changed a little different. Zoom in, like right here. You can get more air into the engine, both sides, man, even at the bottom, you know. So y'all know I changed my airbox, man. So I put the Hellcat airbox on here. If you haven't seen, man, go check out the video. So I put the Hellcat airbox on my car. Another thing about these cars, man, I'm gonna jump off into the don't likes, man. What I like, what I don't like. See on here, man, they got the Challenger RT stuff, man. I think they should have just put either Scatpack or just put 392 on the front. If they're gonna do a badge, they could have just put 392 on the front, or just put the B logo on the front. Some come like that. I think some people just buy them and put them on, but I think they should have just put the 392 logo on the front of the car, man. That would have been perfect. Or put it down here at the bottom, man. Just something different. Cause I've seen some guys get like the SRT logo or the Scat logo, it lights up, and they put it at the bottom. So I think they should have did that, man. But on here, man, love the hood. They put I call it the Hellcat hood, man. Some people say 1320 hood, you know, whatever. But I think this hood, it fits it better. I like this more than the red eye hood, man, to be honest. Excuse the car, man, it's dirty. Been sitting here, man. I meant to clean it up and I can do my, you know, comparison, man, but it just get dusty just sitting here. So it just come from rain and wind, you know. So y'all excuse that, man. Real get clean. Trust me. But I love the hood, man. The hood fits this car. Love it. The red eye hood, man, with the two scoops, I don't really like it. I like the Demon hood. This hood and the Demon hood I like. So I'd rather take, you know, one or the other, man. But the red eye hood, I don't really too much care for it, man. But to each their own. But love how they did this though. They changed the wheels. So now, man, they putting 275s on here. So y'all can see, 275s on here, man, instead of the regular 245s, which was just too small. Now, the rotors, I would have did slotted. I think they should have put the slotted rotors on there. They might end up getting changed, but of course they got the 6-piston, man. So this right here is another different package, because most of the Scatpacks don't come with the 6 pistons on the front. So I love that, man. Love the brakes, the brake caliper, man. SRT on the brake. Of course, you got the traditional B 392. But I love how they got that, man. Love the wheels though. They put different wheels on this car, so it kind of almost look like the wide body wheels, just not as concave as the wide body ones. But love the wheel setup too. So I love that, man. But on here, I am gonna get the lowering springs, man, and kind of lower with this gap right here. Lower it a little bit. The front is okay for me, but the back I'm gonna lower it, man. But overall, I like it, man. And another thing that I like on these cars, man, you know, the wings and stuff, man, set up a little different. Y'all know on the 14s and stuff like that, they start changing the tail lights when they come like 15. So they love this, man. Kind of blacked out a little bit, but you know, you can tint them, make it look a whole lot better. So a lot of the little logo back here, they stuck with that tradition, putting that on the back. Other than that, man, just a Challenger. For the outside, man, visibly, the brakes, the wheels, they always had the bigger front lip. So, but the brakes, definitely, man, is a good plus. It's a big plus for these cars. So I love that, man. I love that, how they got that. We're gonna get under the hood, man. Gonna get under the hood for y'all. Let y'all see, man. So under the hood, of course, man, you know, I changed the air box. So this is actually the top off my other box, but the lower box is from the Hellcat. So y'all know I did the tube. But as far as the engine go, man, they ain't changed much. It's still the same. If you got 1320, if you got a regular Scat, it's still the same. Same engine, man. Now, what I do like, getting in the car, what I like from Dodge, man, what I like that they did, and they've done this throughout time, man. You know, the interior, when it comes to the Alcantara, stuff like that, man, I love it. You know, love the feel of the Alcantara, man. It feels better than the regular, like, cloth. I won't say cloth, because it's not a cloth material. It feels more like a, I don't know, man, but it's not cloth. It's not a cloth material type, but it's something else. But I love the Alcantara seats, man. I love how they got that in the inside. I love the little B logo. You know, they could have did a little color to it or something like that, man. I think they should have put it on the headrest as well. But I love it, man. I love it. So, inside of it, man, of course, you know, traditional Dodge stuff. Screens, man, love it. But I think here, I'll get into that in a minute. But as far as my likes, love it, man. They got the flat bottom. I love the leather dash, because you know, on the other, you know, models, some of the other models, man, they got like this dashboard. It feels rubbery. Feel like a rubbery material. This right here, the leather material, man, I love it. How they got that, man, the stitching and all that kind of stuff. So this is a lot better, man, than that other traditional like I had in the Charger. It feel like a rubbery type of a, you know, feel, man. This right here is more leather, you know, like the steering wheel, you know, and stuff like that, man. I think they should have just put the Alcantara on the door panel too, but it got it leather. So, but love the leather, man. Love it. Of course, mine missing the roof. I don't have the roof in this one. But other than that, love the leather, man. Love the leather that they got. The stitching and stuff like that, man, is different. Even on the door panel. You know, they put a little, you know, stitching on the door panels and stuff like that. So, of course, man, I love the Harman Kardon. So, they got the Harman Kardon in here with the subwoofers in the back. I'll show y'all that too, man. I'll pop the trunk and show y'all that too. But I love it, man. Alcantara seats, even in the back, man. Alcantara seats in the back. So I love it, man, when it comes to that. Also, the Harman Kardon, man. So this car got like 15 speakers. I want to say 15. I want to say, man, if I'm not mistaken, because they got them, of course, on the dash. They got them in the doors. Got them in the back. So this is nice, man. Cause they got like that's nice, man. How they got that speaker right there. You know what I'm saying? That's nice, man. And so cause I think the regular Alpine setup doesn't have the speaker right there. So that's nice, man. That's nice. So we'll move on to the trunk, man. We'll move on back to the trunk and let y'all see that, man. So the trunk, man, how they got the Harman Kardon. I'm gonna move some of this stuff back and let y'all see, man. I actually gotta get a little case to do this, man. So let me pause this, get some of this stuff out the way, man. I'll try to come back on in a minute, so stay tuned, man. YouTube, I'm back, man. So had to get some of the stuff out the way, man. Not much in the trunk, but loving the Harman Kardon system, man, in the back. Y'all see, still got plastic on here, man. So let me peel that off. And but yeah, this system, man, really, you know, it's pretty good, man. I mean, for it to be factory and stuff like that, you know, right now, I'm a little tweaking, it'll be a little, you know, different. But the little sound system, man, you know, like the Beats. I think they had the Beats at first in these cars, so they went to the Harman Kardon. So it's nice, man. I love that too. I love this little feature that they added to this car, man. So that's a little dope system. But yeah, man, I think they did pretty good, man, on the system, and you know, with the Alcantara and all that, man. So jumping into my don'ts, what I don't like, I think, man, they could have just either put Scatpack back here or just put the B logo, which most people do anyway. They could have just did that. And another thing, man, get on the inside. I think right here on the steering wheel, they should have just put the Scatpack logo. You know what I'm saying? Or 392 or something like that, man. That's what I think they should have did, man. I mean, I don't know why not. They should have just put the logo here. It would have been so much more dope, man. Even on the start button, they could have just put the Scatpack logo, because a lot of people do it anyway. They buy the little overlays and put it on here, man. So another thing, man, when you crank up the car like the little B here, that's tight, that's dope. And most of the time they have the SRT come up on the screen. So most of them come up SRT or something like that. But it didn't on here. So, but I love it, man. But it'll go off right here. So I love that, man. But I think they should have changed that. As far as my donk now, I don't like that. Plus, this, man. Dodge, come on, man. Y'all could have, this lighting in these cars, man, are sad, man. I mean, you know, it's, I mean, look at this light, man. It's just dull, man. You can't really see nothing at night with these. So I think Dodge, man, they should upgrade the lighting, man, them little bulbs. Because I had some in my Charger, man. I actually put some in. They were like probably $9 or $10 to just change the lights out, man. Just pop them out, put some LED lights in, man. And I think Dodge should have did that. You know, should upgrade the lighting, man. You got all this, you know, horsepower and this and that, man. You know, spend a little bit of money on spend a little bit more time on, man, on the little small details, man, like that. That's a little small detail. The overlays, small detail. Now, they got the 392 symbol right here. And, you know, had the little B on the side, too. So that's nice. But I think they should have just put, you know, that logo or something like that in the steering wheel. That would have been, you know, nice little touch, man. Nice little touch. They could have did that. But I know on most of, like, the Plus models, like the RT Plus, the little honeycomb stuff going around here, a little trim. Like I say, man, all this stuff be like an easy fix, because you can buy a lot of these overlay parts and, you know, little dash, you know, snap-on parts, man. You can buy a lot of this stuff and snap it on and make your car look a bit different. So, but I think Dodge should have did a lot of stuff in factory. A lot of people wouldn't even changed it if they had the the Scat Pack be like they do the Hellcats. Instead of putting SRT on there, they should have just put the Hellcat symbol. That's what I would have did, man. That's my choice. I don't know how people feel, but that's my choice on it, man. I would have did that. But I love the flat bottom steering wheel, of course. They got the flat bottom, so I love that, man. Another thing though, from Dodge, man, that I think they should have did, the pedal shifters, man. They are a little too short. If you follow the people on Instagram, man, they kind of make these things a little longer. So a lot of people get them. They say 392 or Scatpack or Hellcat or whatever you want them to say, but they have like the little handles on the pedal shifter, man. So these right here are way too short, man. This is short. So Dodge, man, y'all could have made that a little longer. But it just mostly little subtle details that they could have did a little bit better or could have added, something like that, man. But it ain't too many don'ts that I just have for the Scat, man. I always wanted a 392, even before they became 392s and before they called them 392s. I used like the SRT8s, the old 6.1s, engines and stuff like that, man. So it was the SRT8 before it was 392 or before it was Scat Pack. So I used to want one, man. So finally got my hands on one, man. Love it, enjoying the car. Of course there's gonna be mods and stuff like that, man. Little soda mods and stuff like that I'm gonna change, like the marker lights. Take the Dodge thing off the back. It's gonna be little subtle changes that you're gonna see over time, man, when I have time to just sit down and just really do stuff. So but I think Dodge should have did those things. But overall, man, love the Scat. Love the little power. Love the power that it has, man. It's real torquey car, man. You can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with the Scat, man, at all. It's the bigger of the Hemis anyway, beside the Viper. But it's the bigger of the Hemi, man. I love them. I always wanted one, whether it was the Charger or the Challenger. I always wanted one. So finally got one, man, enjoying the car. It's nice. So, man, we're going to move on to the Stinger and see what y'all think about that, man. So we're going to go over there, check that out, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. All right, YouTube, I'm back, man. So had to get some of the stuff out the way, man. Not much in the trunk, but loving the Harman Kardon system, man, in the back. Y'all see, still got plastic on here, man. So let me peel that off. And but yeah, this system, man, really, it's pretty good, man. I mean, for it to be factory and stuff like that, right now, a little tweaking, it'll be a little, different. But the little sound system, man, like the Beats. I think they had the Beats at first in these cars, so they went to the Harman Kardon. So it's nice, man. I love that too. I love this little feature that they added to this car, man. So that's a little dope system. But yeah, man, I think they did pretty good, man, on the system, and with the Alcantara and all that, man. So jumping into my don'ts, what I don't like, I think, man, they could have just either put Scat Pack back here or just put the B logo, which most people do anyway. They could have just did that. And another thing, man, get on the inside. I think right here on the steering wheel, they should have just put the Scat Pack logo. You know what I'm saying? Or 392 or something like that, man. That's what I think they should have did, man. I mean, I don't know why not. They should have just put the logo here. It would have been so much more dope, man. Even on the start button, they could have just put the Scat Pack logo, because a lot of people do it anyway. They buy the little overlays and put it on here, man. So another thing, man, when you crank up the car like the little B here, that's tight, that's dope. And most of the time they have the SRT come up on the screen. So most of them come up SRT or something like that. But it didn't on here. So, but I love it, man. But it'll go off right here. So I love that, man. But I think they should have changed that. As far as my donks, man, I don't like that. Plus, this, man, Dodge, come on, man. Y'all could have, this lighting in these cars, man, are sad, man. I mean, you know, it's, I mean, look at this light, man. It's just dull, man. You can't really see nothing at night with these. So I think Dodge, man, they should upgrade the lighting, man, them little bulbs. Cause I had some in my Charger, man. I actually put some in. They were like probably $9 or $10 to just change the lights out, man. Just pop them out, put some LED lights in, man. And I think Dodge should have did that. You know, should upgrade the lighting, man. You got all this, you know, horsepower and this and that, man. You know, spend a little bit of money on the, spend a little bit more time on, man, on the little small details, man, like that. That's a little small detail. The overlays, small detail. Now, they got the 392 symbol right here. And, you know, had the little B on the side, too. So that's nice. But I think they should have just put, you know, that logo or something like that in the steering wheel. That would have been, you know, nice little touch, man. Nice little touch. They could have did that. But I know on most of like the Plus models, like the RT Plus, the little honeycomb stuff going around here, a little trim. Like I say, man, all this stuff be like an easy fix because you can buy a lot of these overlay parts and, you know, little dash, you know, snap-on parts, man. You can buy a lot of this stuff and snap it on and make your car look a bit different. So, but I think Dodge should have did a lot of stuff in factory. And a lot of people wouldn't even changed it if they had the, you know, the Scatpack B, like they do the Hellcats. Instead of putting SRT on there, they should have just put the Hellcat symbol. You know, that's what I would have did, man. That's my choice. I don't know how people feel, but that's my choice on it, man. I would have did that. But I love the flat bottom steering wheel, of course. They got the flat bottom, so I love that, man. Another thing though, from Dodge, man, that I think they should have did, the pedal shifters, man. They are a little too short. If you follow the people on Instagram, man, they kind of make these things a little longer. So a lot of people get them. They say 392 or Scatpack or Hellcat or whatever you want them to say, but they have like the little handles on the pedal shifter, man. So these right here are way too short, man. You know, this is short. So Dodge, man, y'all could have made that a little longer. But it just mostly little subtle details that they could have did or did a little bit better or could have added, you know, something like that, man. But it ain't too many don'ts that I just have for the Scat, man. I always wanted the 392, even before they became 392s, and before they called them 392s. You know, I used like the SRT8s, the old 6.1s, engines and stuff like that, man. So it was the SRT8 before it was 392 or before it was Scatpack. So I used to want one, man. So finally got my hands on one, man. Love it, enjoying the car. You know, of course, there's going to be mods and stuff like that, man. Little subtle mods and stuff like that I'm going to change, like the marker lights. Take the Dodge thing off the back. You know, it's going to be little subtle changes that you're going to see over time, man, when I have time to just sit down and just really do stuff. So, but I think Dodge should have did those things. But overall, man, love the Scat. Love the little power. Love the power that it has, man. It's real torquey car, man. You can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with the Scat, man, at all. It's the bigger of the Hemis anyway, you know, beside the Viper. But it's the bigger of the Hemi, man. I love them. I always wanted one, whether it was the Charger or the Challenger. I always wanted one. So, finally got one, man, enjoying the car. It's nice. So, man, we're going to move on to the Stinger. And see what y'all think about that, man. So, we're going to go over there. Check that out, man. So, y'all stay tuned for that.
A few moments later.
Hi, YouTube, man. We back with the Stinger, man. So, of course, like I said, man, you call it dirty. And they just get dirty sitting in the yard, man. It's just, but, you know, this is just come from just sitting, man. But here's the Stinger, man, the GT2, man. So right out the bat, we're going to jump into it, man. Let y'all see. Kia, man. I would have never thought about getting a Kia or nothing, or never been a Kia fan or anything, man. So, starting off though, man, the front of the car looks good. I like the way they did it, man. Give y'all a bit of history on the Stingers. They're not really big down here, man. The Stingers are not really big. I've seen a lot of Stingers further north of Tennessee, like Gatlinburg, Nashville area. I've seen a lot of Stingers on the road. But here, people still ask what the car is, man. They like, hey, what is that, man? Or what that is, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, but this car, man, is fast, it looks good, luxury, sport, all in one. So it's a nice setup, man. It's a nice car. So we're gonna go over some of the dislikes that I got for the Kia Stinger, man. Right out the bat, my likes, man, I love the front. I love how the front made at the bottom, man. It look like a splitter, but it's actually part of the front end, the bumper. So I love that, man. It's not attached like the front lip on the Challenger or something. So this right here is actually just part of the car. So of course, man, I asked a little try me on the front, because this thing is fast, man. We're gonna get into that too. They got the front camera, of course. Y'all see right here, man, the front camera on the front of it. They call this right here black chrome right here. Feels a lot cleaner, you can tell, but it's called black chrome, man. And love the headlights, man. They actually sell some color lights for this little part right here, this little tube. And so I'm gonna end up getting some of those, man. Gonna add that to it. Let's go around to the side, man. On here, wheels, as y'all see, man, they kind of offset. So they got two 25/40 19s, and I think on the rear they got, what do they have, man? On the rear they got two 35 19. So they offset, man. They're a little bit wide at the back. But I love it, man. The wheel on here, man, is cool too. Y'all see, man, they got the Brembos, 4 pistons. Like I said, they should have put the sliding rotors on here too. These should have been black, you know. But they got the Kia logo, man. This is the Scorpion edition, man. If you're new to the channel, this is the Scorpion edition, man. I had the other one, which was just the GT, but this is the Scorpion edition of the Stinger. So you would think, man, the Scorpion edition would be, you know, they would have added that logo on it somewhere, but they didn't. So I'm gonna get into that too. But I love it, man. Love the wheels. Love the black on black on black, because it's black outside, black wheels, and the interior is black as well. So on here they have black chrome, man. So show you another little feature I like with this car, man. So I like it, man. You see the mirrors fold in. So if you got the key on you and you walk up to the car, you know, at night, something like that, usually the let's see why it didn't come out. Because normally, man, you can walk up, as long as you have the keys in your pocket, the mirrors will fold out. So let me see, would it do that again? Normally it'll just come out, man, right here. Man, it got the little lights. If it was dark, the lights would be on, and the mirror fold out, man. So I love that little feature on this car. With this, man, the roof, I love how they got it, man. It actually blends in with the top, man, so it looks all black. So this is nice, man. I love that. Of course, man, I got 5% tint all around. I think it's 15% on the front, and so it's blacked out, man, completely. So come around the back, man. I had this blacked out too. This was actually, light was red, and here it is. This feature too. I stopped it, but I'm gonna show you that in a few, man. But I blacked that out. That because the doors are locked. But I'm gonna show you that feature in a few. But I blacked that out, man, because it was red. When I'm end up tinting the tail light. But yeah, man, y'all see this blacked out. It's dirty right now, but love the setup, man. So this feature right here, man, if you come outside, you got groceries in your hand, and it lets up, man. perfect, man. If you got groceries, the car still got plastic on it, bro. Literally, still finding plastic to peel off. We bought this car brand new, man, brand new. But you got, you know, something in your hand, man. You can just hit the button and it'll close back. But I'm gonna unlock it, man, because if I keep standing here, it'll do it. So we're here, man. I like how Kia just put Stinger on the back. They didn't put the Kia logo. They just put Stinger. I just hate that it's chrome. They could have just put that black as well as this, you know. But you can get those wrapped, or you can buy the emblems. But they could have just put it black, man. The wing, I love it, man. It had to grow on my wife, so she didn't like it. So it had to actually grow on her, man. But I loved it when I seen it, so it's nice. See, the doors locked automatically. So unlock those. But it'll lock after a while, man, on its own. So that's a good feature too. But I love the wing, man. It's part of the actual trunk. It's a hatchback, so it's not a trunk really. On down, man. Those lights, man, I think they should have made LED, but they didn't. It's just kind of reflective, but you can actually get the light and put on there, man. If you visit the K8 store, they sell those. So, but even the tailpipes, look at that, man, locks back again. But the tailpipe is like a one lit piece, so it's actually not part of the actual exhaust. It's just, you know, part of the bumper, but it looks good. It looks neat, man. So I like that. But I like how they got that black. And if you notice, man, get a little close. Since the car dirty, y'all see here, I thought it was plastic, but it's actually part of the car. So y'all see they got the Stinger in here. And but I thought that was part of the car. I mean, some plastic, man, you can peel off. And but it's not. Y'all see I blacked that out as well. Like I say, the wheel setup, man, I love it. And we're gonna go in the inside in a few. But of course you're here, man. I think on the one that I had, if you notice the other car that I had, this right here was black chrome. This and this. So it's black chrome, man. Like I say, man, these wheels are dirty. Car's dirty, man. So, but love it, man, love it. Now what I don't like about the outside, man, I'm gonna get into that. But another feature I like is these functioning air vents right here. So this is actually good for the brakes and everything, man. So this is nice that they added. You can actually buy lights, man, to put in here. So that's dope too. So they sell those on the K8 store, man. Seen a lot of stuff on the K8 store that I, you know, gonna end up getting. But another feature I don't like is this. This should have been functional, man. It should have been a open air vent, you know, for the engine, man. But it's not. It's closed in. I don't know if they sell anyone that's just open or nothing like that, man. But they could have put one open. They could have had that open, man. And this one here, they should have blacked out. This is the new Kia symbol, so they should have blacked that out, man. I think it would have look way better if it had been a matte black or gloss black. They should have blacked that out. But that's my only, as far as the outside, that's my only don't, man. That's my don't that I don't like. Is that, man, and they could have put this functional. So that could have been, man. So we're gonna dive off into the interior, man. We're gonna dive off. We're gonna go in the hood first. So let me go in the hood of this thing, show y'all some stuff under the hood, man. And this is really nice, man. This is dope. So we gonna do that. Now, on the hood, of course, this car is modified, man. I modified this car. I did things to this car. So I've been on the track with it, so it's a little different than other cars, man. So with this one, of course, I got the Burgo Motorsports filters. Y'all see you got the BMS little logos right there, the initials. So I got this, put those on here. They actually sell different colors in these. They sell carbon fiber ones, they sell color ones, different things, man. Different little accents for these cars, man. So I got the cold air intakes. Got those, man. Of course, it's a twin turbo. Got the JB4 with the Connect. Got that, man. Also, I took out, they came with the traditional box filters, so I took them out, man, and these just, this right here, just straight air ducts for this, man, so air just comes straight through. Perfect, man, when you hear these things spool up, and man, nice, man. So this, love this, love it, man. These filters are perfect, and they sell all different stuff, man. They sell the dipsticks, they sell the oil caps, man, different colors, everything, man. They got this even carbon fiber, bro. So love that, man. Love this on this car, man. Love it. So of course, if you hadn't seen my other video, man, this car is modified. I put down the numbers of what I did on the dyno, so it's tuned, dynos, and everything, man. So we inside of it. In here, man, you can sit comfortably. I'm a big guy, so I sit pretty comfortable in this car. I love it, man. I sit real comfortable in here. So we're gonna dive off into it, man. Of course, Kia, man. They got a new logo. There's this right here. Love it, man. They got the flat bottom steering wheel. In here, man, the little GT sign. You know, I just think they should have did something else. Like when you crank the car, it should have been a Scorpion. Like I said, they should have put the Scorpion here. You know, but I dive off into that, man. Also, the screen. So in the other car, man, I had, the screen wasn't as big. So when they came out with the cars in 2018, they had the screen that I had in that car. And so when they came out with this model or this year, this is 2022, so they made the bigger screen. This is a 10-inch screen here, man. Of course, it got the leather, you know, feel, the leather dash. Of course, man, I got the dash cam on here. You know, I love the vents, man. These vents remind me of like a Mercedes or Audi, you know, stuff like that, man. So this is how the setup looks. So when you sit in this car, man, this is what you feel like you're sitting in. You know, feel like you're sitting into, if it wasn't for this, you'd think you'd be sitting in a, you know, Audi or Mercedes or BMW or something like that, man, if it wasn't for the Kia logo. So y'all know, man, I got a throttle response, which is this. Go up to race mode. Other than that, man, another thing they got that I like is carbon fiber pieces. So, man, they got the carbon fiber here, man. Door panel, carbon fiber, man. They got the Harman Kardon system in here as well. Get over here, man. Y'all see that? It says Harman Kardon. This one doesn't have the subwoofers. But it has 19 speakers in this car, man. 19 speakers. So sound system sounds I mean, the system sounds awesome in this car, man. But you know, I like how they got the leather seats. I love how the seats look in this car, man. But I think this is the Scorpion edition, so as my I think they should have put a Scorpion on the seat, man. They should have had the Scorpion logo when it cranks up, you know, and stuff like that, man. So they should have had all of that. But they don't. And like this, man, like I said, they could have put a Scorpion, you know, or something like that, man. But I just think they could have did a little something different than what they did. But overall, man, I love the flat bottom. Love this, man. Like I said, they could have just put a Scorpion logo here. But the lighting, man, like I said, they got LED lighting in this car. Lighting is perfect, man. Even though you can't see it now in the daytime, but they got like a little light strip, man, at the bottom. Door panel, you can see it real good, man, when it's dark. So it lights up, man. Love it, man. You can change the lighting. You can go inside the radio, man. Change the lighting on this stuff. All of that, man. Drive modes, man. You can change it to sport, you know, eco, all that kind of stuff, man. So that's it, man. This button, you know, here to do the front camera. You can turn the cameras on. All that good jazz, man. Even it got rear heated seats, man. Rarely if you got a car, they get in the car and they got the heated seats for the rears. So this one got rear heated seats. They got heated and cooling steering wheel, heated and cooling seats, man, front and rear. So this is nice, man. They got on this car, man. Y'all see the little detail stuff. It's just detail. Detail for me, man. Like, I like that. So this is my wife's car, man, like carbon fiber pieces. So it's carbon fiber everywhere, man. I think they should have put a Scorpion logo somewhere, or a Stinger logo somewhere in here, man. That's my only dislike I got for that as far as the inside. But of course, man, they got the roof. Loving the roof, man. Let me see, yeah, man. Loving the roof, dog. Love it, man. Love it. Love the roof, man. If you know, we had the K5 at first, and the roof was awesome, man. The roof was awesome. Love it, man. I mean, can't go wrong with this car, man. Speed, luxury. Like I said, if you didn't see the Kia logo, you would think, you know, you in an Audi or a BMW or something like that, man. So this right here is a plus, man. So I love how they got the little pedals. They kind of matched everything, man. Even where you rest your foot, the brake and the accelerator, man. So I love that little feature, man. Like I say, man, not too many don'ts that I don't like about this car, man. Like I say, I missed the sound, so I got the Scat. But as far as speed, man, and you know, the power that these cars are putting down, you know, for it to be a V6 twin turbo V6 car, it's pushing. It's really pushing, man. So I love it. Not too many don'ts. Like I say, man, just the little function and stuff on the hood they could have changed, and they could have just put some Scorpion logos somewhere on here, man. Bodies being the Scorpion edition. So I think they should have did a little something different, man, when it come to that. So, but as far as everything else, Kia, man, Kia is keeping up with, you know, the technology of the BMWs and the Lexus and the Mercedes, you know, and the tech in here is stupid, man. The camera system shows good. You know, this is the fully loaded one, man. They got everything. They got the cameras on the side, on the mirror, man. So when you put the car in actual, when I crank the car up, man. Matter of fact, let me do this. Get y'all what I'm talking about. So I crank it up, man. I can actually turn the signal on, and you can see the ground. I got the door open, so you can see the ground over here, man. So change the other side, y'all can see the ground. You know what I mean? That's a nice little feature, man. So when you change your lanes or getting over in traffic, it's cool, man. Also, we turn the camera. Y'all see, man, right here, 360 camera, bro. I can change the views. I can just do right there. I can do all around. Just do the rear. You know, you show the side, man, or whatever. So the camera system is good, man. Look at how this shows, man. Now this shows way better than the Dodge. I can tell you that now. But I love the camera system, man. The 360 camera, you can see the car from above. It's nice, man. You know, the tech, like I said, man, the tech for this car, it's like being in a BMW or Lexus or something like that, man. They got the lane keep assist, man, so it stays in the lane, bro. I was going, if y'all watching the video, I was going like 60, 70, and hands weren't even on the steering wheel. So it keep the lane, man, go in the curves and everything, man. So this car is fast, man. Go check out my video if you haven't. Go back and browse my older videos, man. Y'all can see me driving with no hands. You can see me on the track as well. If you follow me on Instagram, go look at it, man. I'm driving the car with no hands, literally. Going like 70 down the highway. But love this car, man. No do's and don'ts. But that's my take on both cars, man. On the Stinger and the Scatpack. My likes and dislikes, man. But as far as performance, I love the performance on both cars. They knock it out the box with the performance, man. So I love it. So hope y'all did, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. But that's my take on the Stinger and the Scat, man. We're gonna do a race, another comparison race on this car, on these cars too. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. But love the performance on them. So y'all comment down below, man. Let me know what you think. If you got a Stinger, man, you know, or whether you got the Scat, or whether you got both, or had both, or whatever the case, man. Make sure you leave a comment, leave a like, man. Make sure you join the BigTeeWARD squad, man. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping any kind of content, man. And make sure you hit the website, BigTeeWARDClothingCompany.com, or make sure you go to Instagram, hit the like, hit the follow button, man, and hit the shop button, and make sure you get you some merch, man. Tag me in the merch. If you get some merch, man, tag me in it. I repost it, and we'll go from there, man. Your boy reached 8K, so I appreciate everybody for watching, helping me support the channel, man. And we're gonna keep grinding, man. We'll keep going up, man. It's 2022, man. Grinding all day, man. Videos every day. Videos every day, man. As long as I'm here, videos every day, man. Truck vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, gym vlogs, car vlogs, all of it, man. Gonna be a jack of all trades, man. That's my motto. Jack of all trades. So, that being said, man, I'm gonna go in. Super Bowl Sunday. I'm gonna take a shower, man. I went to the gym earlier, so I hope y'all enjoyed the gym vlog. And we'll go in, man. We're gonna rest and get ready for the game today, man. It's your boy, the BigTeeWARD, man. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Till next time, y'all. I'm out.